Good morning, good night, or whatever it is, wherever you are when you are watching this video. DrewTube is back again today. As you can see at the back here, I have got the Slurry tanker on with a dribble bar. She's 10 metre dribble bar on this 2.6 tanker I'm using, and I've got the chick nav wired into the 7040 at the moment. I was using the 7030 to spread slurry when Dad was using this for spreading the fertiliser, but now he needs the 7030 for the spraying of the barley, so he will be doing that very soon. So I am now using this to spread the slurry, so hopefully I get some good lines with this, and a bit more accuracy, because spread with the dribble bar is actually a fair bit harder than actually using the splash plate, I find, but that's just because it's hard to see where the lines are when you're in the field. It just is, compared to a big painting over with a splash plate. So I'm on my way up the hill here to go into one of the fields up the top. We've got this big field here to do, the steep field, and then a few up the road along there to do after that. We've done a fair bit, a fair skiting on with this as well, trying to get the fields covered as quickly as possible. So just gonna finish off this wee field and then get into this big one here and horse on. One thing I don't like about the dribble bar is when you get to the field folding it out, it takes its time. Spreading it at 10 metres. Beauty. As you can see from my line of sight, sometimes it can be quite hard to see where the slurry line is. But that's thing, I don't need to worry about that. And since it's here, I'm going to use it. Yeah, I should switch that on. Kind of highlights where I've been and counts how many hectares I'm doing. Like that. Bang on 0. And then it's got this U-turn button here, so I'll press that when I get to the bottom and see how well it gets me back onto the line to come back up the field. Awfully handy. It's a fair lumpy a tanker when you see it like. Doing the wee steep bray here. Switch this off, do that. I think I was slow with that. That was my fault. I was too slow at pressing the U-turn function, so I'll need to do a better job of that next time. steering wheel's barely moving and just keeping it bang on, look. It's not moving from zero. We'll see how well it copes in the hill next door actually. That'll be a nice challenge. And it's not even flat in here, like. A wee hill. None compared to that next door, that's a steep wee bugger. Turning round. Straight back on. The only bother is my tanker is about to run out and I'm going downhill. So I'll need to turn around and go uphill. Turboing out now. Hey, just working away, bro. Slurry clip. There's my valve that opens to let it spread through the macerator to the dribble bar there. This is a stone trap or any other crap that gets caught in it. This carting about takes its time with the tanker, but decided to do it with this instead of the umbilical. Got two tankers going, just to try and make sure everything got a bit of slurry, you know, so we're not using too much with the umbilical, and then that would mean there was nothing left for third cut. So this was the better option, or so Dad said. I'm now back at the field where I left off. Gonna drive down this one because I didn't get that far down the line. Engage the auto steer with a wee handy button there. This lever. Nope, that's the other bezel. There we go, folding the dribble bar out. All takes its time. GTO on. Now I flick this switch and that changes it over to the macerator. See, I'm currently on the line ready to go here. I'm all pressured up ready, so I just need to open my valve. There we go. All this dribble bar stuff's just more things to do. It's so much easier just spreading a splash plate, it really was. Don't switch off the macerator before you open the back door. you've not got enough pressure to open the back doors, and then you have to remember to put the macerator on, otherwise all the pipes won't fill up with slurry and spread it. Very good. Right, I'm going to make sure I get the U-turn correct in here. It works very well, actually. And we're away. Straight back on, no overlapping and no miss bits. Although when you're used to the splash plate, it looks like you're missing bits everywhere because there's gaps. So this field's quite bumpy, and I'm going along the side of the hill a wee bit now, and she's still keeping it very much accurate as can be. See there, it's lining up perfectly with the faraway lines. You wouldn't really know the difference between passes actually. Steering wheel's moving a little bit more because of the field being rough, but that's what's keeping it straight, keeping it accurate. Look at that, that's beautiful, that like. So today is a new day. Getting further over the side of this brow of the hill. Now, looks like I ran out last night. On that run there, so I'll come back up the hill on that strip and see how well she keeps it in the middle of it all. There's a fair slope on this hill, getting bounced about here, but she seems to be still keeping it dead straight. That's the main thing. Right, a weaker round in the middle of these lines here. That looks like it's worked. Raw. Filling it in, no bad at all. Bouncy. I'm trying to keep the camera steady, but I'm not doing a very good job here. It's fantastic. And that's where I ran out. So it's hard to tell, so it's kind of light lines when it runs out, kind of blows out. So I'll continue a little bit until it looks a bit thicker. There we are, right. I'm not very good at switching the highlighter on and off. If I was, I would get a very good idea of how much I am putting out per hectare. Straight back on again. The main bother of spreading slurry on these hills is, now you need the slurry at the back of the tank, lifting up like that, so that it can blow out properly. Which I'm hoping it will do now. I am correct. That's brought. Right, switch the highlighter off, alt steer off, BTO off, and start folding them up and head home to fill up. I'll dump the back door once there's any air definitely left in, thank you, which is probably about now. I'm very impressed with this thing. As you can see, I've driven along the road with her highlighting. Really on the edge of the slope now. Getting further down the hill, and it's still spreading in a way that you would think you wouldn't know where the last run was. Probably shouldn't do that. Don't want to get covered in slurry. This thing's bra, like. This thing's really, really good. Very impressed. Very impressed. There we are. I'm in this field, this awkward bugger I was cutting in one of the videos. Spreading some slurry. The grass is growing quickly in here. I've got her. I've spread slurry down each side here, as you can see, ish. But she's lining up beautifully and not missing anything in between. But this is a kind of field that you really can't see where you are with the dribble bar to line it up. Can be quite difficult when it gets to this length, but it's quite a bit bigger benefit to have this auto steering a field like this. Just thought I'd check how well she works doing this, and she's working. Aye, overall very impressed with this piece of kit. Hopefully I'm doing something with it again soon. Aye, that'll do for today's videos. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next time. This is from ER8 Services and I'm using the RTKF network. I'm sure that's what it is. But thank you all very much for this kit and signal. She's working bra.